Hi, this is Steve Liptickle, and today we're going to Eliptackle Pilates at the studio on Pope's Island. On Pope's Island. So here we are, 201 Pope's Island, New Bedford, Massachusetts. Here on the south coast of Massachusetts, okay. So we're at the studio on Pope's Island, and we're gonna try out Pilates exercises today. The way I understand, there's 34 different types of Pilates, 34 Pilates exercises. And today we're going to try out. And today we're trying Pilates. All right. So here's some books, and what we're doing is we're going to read through these books and test it out and see how it is. Okay. And he did all the exercising himself. These pictures were taken when he was 60 years old. Joseph Pilates said, if you are 30 and you have a bad back, you're old. But if you're 60 and you have a good back, you're young. So, to give you a little bit of his philosophy, originally called contrology, okay? The study of control, contrology, the ology of control. And so what he did was he took these 34 exercises, these mat exercises, he calls them, that he taught in the Pilates studio. Well, I guess he just called it a studio, but in the Pilates studio on 8th Avenue and at 55th Street in New York City. So how about that? He was probably a Mets fan. The model featured in this book is Mr. Pilates himself at the age of 60 years old. So there you go. You see it for yourself. 60-year-old young man right there. So he also has some other books called Your Health. This one's, it's not specific to, but it will give you some guidance on how to better balance a box on your head, okay, for your back. And then in this one, Joseph Pilates didn't write this book. Some other people did. So without going a lot more into it, okay, let's try out some of these mat exercises. Okay, So, return to life through contrology, the 34 exercises as designed by Joseph H. Pilates. Contrology is an ideal system to transform the body into a perfect instrument of the will. So any musicians named Will out there, come on over to the studio on Pope's Island. Remember too that your body also breathes through the pores of your skin as well as your mouth, nose, and lungs. So here I've been just trying to breathe. Here I've just been breathing out of my mouth and nose like an idiot for all these years. I didn't think to breathe in through my skin pores. Yeah, some of this is, okay. We're gonna inhale, and we're gonna, the 100. Okay. So, and then you roll up, and you inhale for 5 breaths, and out. Oh, I suppose you do that 10 times. 100. All right, that's invigorating. The roll over with legs spread. Not making this up. Okay. You pick your legs up and you roll over. Oh, you know what? Okay. Okay, all right, okay. Pretty good. That was a nice little massage on my spine. Licensed massage therapy license, okay? One leg up and you make a circle, okay. Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, I can kind of feel that over here. Oh, and you do that with your other legs too. Some people call this rolling like a ball. Okay, try this. Roll back. Okay, yeah, I guess we should go again. Yeah, oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Rolling like a ball. It's a ball. Little leg stretch. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I don't know it. Okay, I guess. All right, we're gonna pull this leg, and I guess this is the single leg now. To the left, to the left. We got single leggy. All right, and then we stretch, and it says switch, and we switch. Okay, and we stretch. And then to the left, to the left. All right. All right, and I suppose you just keep doing that up to a dozen times. Well, I wouldn't do more than 12. So the neck, you always practice doing your Pilates exercises without anything on your feet. You do it with bare feet, all right? The feet of a bear, all right? Back to nature we go. Rocker with open legs. See how I let that joke just go by? Okay, all right. Here we go. Oh yeah, feeling good. Feeling rocky, feeling open knee, feeling Pilates. That goes into the corkscrew. Now we started getting into the nuts and bolts, all right? The next two exercises, corkscrew and stuff, okay? Getting into the toolbox here. And that's what I like to say, you know, if you can, you want to be as much of a tool as you can. You know, be a tool. You know, people always say that I'm a tool. So, rock her over with those legs, and then we're gonna roll down and roll back up. We're down the right side, and back up that left side, and down the left, and up, back up. So we twist, and then we reach past that foot, and we saw. And then we come back, and we think about what we just saw, okay? And we twist, and we look, we see more, we come back, we saw. Okay, there's the saw. Swan dive. Not doing that one. One leg kick. Okay, so this one's easy. This one's kind of like reading your journal. Like you're reading Return to Life by Joe Pilates. Okay. Kick. Oh, I'm feeling that. Kick. Okay, kick. Yeah, I'm feeling that a little bit in my hamstrings. Okay, this hamstring exercise brought to you by Honey Baked Hams. Okay, then we do it the double leg kick. And I guess we'll just put our bill on the mat. Double kick, and then we lift. Yeah, that feels all right. Okay. So this is the scissors, and you hold on to your back so your shirt doesn't fall down. No, I'm kidding. You just want to support your pelvis. You kick. You feel that stretch. Oh yeah. Okay. And then this would be a bicycle, trying to get that hamstring, just like riding a bicycle. Okay. All right. And then we reverse it, just like going backwards, more on an upside down unicycle. All right. So we do kick, and we kick back. Kick. And kick. And just reach up. All right, and it says, you gotta keep your legs up here, so let's roll it down. All right, yeah. Well, that's significantly challenging. Okay. Wow, okay, that's profoundly difficult. Great, so now we go ahead and we reach back here. Hip twist, all right? So now, maybe the next wharf dance. Like that, okay. We just get here, and then we're just gonna lift. Okay, whoa. And good. Okay, and you come down. Good. Okay. And we go up and over, and we bend side. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, nice and stabilizing in the anterior anterior deltoid, right along the upper trap into the levator scapula, and even getting just a little bit here into the tensor neck Pilates. Good, and down. Okie dokie. All the way up and over. Oh yeah, that's feeling good. Good. Okay. And we have a little flick, lift, lift, and a little reach. And boomerang. Good. Then there's rocking. So so do that. And that's the last one, okay? The control balance. All right, and then we do some push-ups. So then you do the push-up. That's most of the mat Pilates. Okay, so that's good. Okay. So here we've got the reformer. Okay. And so what we do here, you're stimulating your liver and the meridian that goes through your liver into your meridians, okay? Some other stuff too, so it's really important. Same idea there. So now you can see my feet are different. Before they were like this, and now they're like this. So I'm getting a different stretch, okay? Yeah. Going to the coordination here. So from here you go, you exhale, and you exhale like you're blowing out a candle on a birthday cake. And so you go, and then you get this little open, close with the legs, and then just the legs go like this, and then just the arms go like this, and then you lay your head back down. And you do it again, and you go. Okay, and that's the coordination. So you just slide your feet in the straps, okay? So let's try some leg circles here. Let's go do some stuff. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, okay, great. So we've got that. So that's good. So those just come off like that. Come on, with ease. The stomach massage. I guess you just push it back. Drop the heels. Lift the heels and bring it back. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, there goes that little burp. All right, the M&Ms I had for breakfast, making a comeback. All right, I'm feeling this in my shoulders and back. Good enough. All right. So, hold on to these straps. All right, we're gonna get a little thoracic extension. All right, shout out to my DPTs, okay? And PTAs, of course, and PT trainers and aides, okay? So, as well as well wishes for the patients, of course. Oh. Kind of feel like that kid in the Tim Allen movie, the Santa Claus. All right, here we go. On Dasher, all right. Or on Dancer. Okay, and so we just pull the straps. And come back out there, okay. Nice. I can't, nope. All right, so there's that. Okay. We're gonna put our feet under this, like that. All right. Get on to your box, short stop. All right. Strap, here we go. First thing. All right, round our backs. And come back. Good, one more time. This one's a little terrifying. Okay. You come on back. And then you come down the leg there. And you lay back. Everything should be fine. You just go ahead and try the other side with the same level of optimistic naivety. In that scary episode of Dirty Jobs when they were washing windows in Miami. Alright. We'll wipe those down later. So. Headrest down. Hand onto here. Alright. And then you just swizzle your biscuits. Okay. That's anatomical imagery semantics for bend your legs and toss your feet. Down. All right. So now we try this. Oh yeah, finding a great deal of joy and comfort. Yeah, right there. Right as I just increase and nurture that limbar spine. Not gonna enter any weightlifting competitions with this, but if you do weightlifting, this certainly helps. Okay, we're dealing with the fascia. All right, it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep. It's quantum. All right, here we go. Lay back. Get myself a little stretcher room. All right. All right, and then going on. Notice my breathing got more easeful throughout. I can feel my back social distancing from itself. Okay. Good. 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 All right, good. All right, there, good. All right, good. All right. Foot there on the bar. And you stretch it on out. Oh yeah. All right. And that's reformer. Got some examples of reformer Pilates.
Liptickle.